Afternoon, folks. My name is Ben Habib, Chairman of Unlocked, doing my Monday stint on Ben in 10. Today I thought I'd talk about sovereignty and the importance of the entire United Kingdom leaving the clutches of European Union law. Now, people might recall that in 2019, when the Prime Minister stood in general election, he said that the entire United Kingdom would leave the EU whole as one United Kingdom. At the time, I pointed out repeatedly that actually that wasn't the case, that there would be a border down the Irish Sea and that EU state aid laws applied in Northern Ireland, but actually there could be creep back of those state aid laws from Northern Ireland into any company or sector in the United Kingdom generally. Because if you give state aid to someone in Great Britain who trades with Northern Ireland, de facto you've actually supported the Northern Irish economy. So I was very concerned that these EU state aid laws that he'd taken on for Northern Ireland would creep back into the United Kingdom, into Great Britain and the United Kingdom generally. And that was denied repeatedly by government. And then Michael Gove got up in the House of Commons on the 9th of December and he said unequivocally that for EU state aid laws to apply in Great Britain, as distinct from Northern Ireland, a company in Great Britain would have to have a direct link with Northern Ireland, not an indirect or tangential one.
The concern that many colleagues had was that a company in Great Britain with only a peripheral link to commercial operations in Northern Ireland could be caught inadvertently by the tests within the protocol's text. That would not have been acceptable, nor was it what the protocol had envisaged. That's why I'm pleased that the agreement we have addresses that risk. It means that firms in Great Britain stay outside state aid rules where there is no genuine and direct link to Northern Ireland and no real foreseeable impact on Northern Ireland EU trade.
Well, actually, I've just received a copy of a document that was published last week by the European Commission, 18th of January, from the Director General of Competition. And on page 7 of this document, it states, and I'm just going to read it, in particular, aid granted by the United Kingdom to undertakings that are not located in Northern Ireland may also fall under Article 10 of the Northern Irish Protocol. Article 10 is the article which deals with EU state aid law. And it goes on to say that, for example, any tax scheme granting a direct, and this is the key bit, or indirect benefit to any firm trading with Northern Ireland would get caught by this law. Now, what that means is that any tax break given by the government to a sector or to companies in Great Britain that happen to trade with Northern Ireland are going to be caught by EU state aid laws, and they will be adjudicated by the European Court of Justice. So, folks, we have a member of Cabinet, the chairman of the Joint Committee of the EU and the United Kingdom, saying something in the Commons which is patently untrue. So we haven't got back sovereignty from the European Union. We've got creeping EU state aid law in the Great Britain and absolutely applied in Northern Ireland. And it's not just about sovereignty, as important as that is. This is about trust in government. How can we have one of the most senior cabinet ministers on the 9th of December saying something isn't so when it absolutely is? And he must have known it was so when he said it. So when Boris Johnson gets up in the House of Commons, or Michael Gove, more pertinently in this case, gets up in the House of Commons and says, we've got back control of our laws, our borders, our cash, our fish, don't believe them. They haven't done it yet. There's more work to be done. If you've enjoyed this short broadcast from Unlocked, please do support us on Facebook at Unlocked United Kingdom.